The story that I had earlier cut short, Gatundu South Member of Parliament is now claiming that he has no plans of resigning after reports surfaced that he was stepping down from his position. The controversial lawmaker also said that the Director of Criminal Investigations, George Kinoti, is following up on the death threats he has been receiving. Kuria has been on the spotlight after claiming that President Uhuru Kenyatta has neglected the central region on matters development, a statement he later retracted.
He is the man that has been on the limelight for going against his own boss. This man, Moses Kuria, making headlines since the beginning of this year. But today, Kuria came clean about his stand after going missing for a few days. On his menu was to dispute claims that he was to resign from his position as Gatundu South MP. His remarks comes a few hours after he posted in his media platforms that he wanted to step down.
We may point out things that are not going right occasionally, but we should never succumb to the forces of negativity, bitterness, or perpetual whining. It is within our God-given abilities to resolve our issues.
The controversial lawmaker stated that despite issuing an apology to President Uhuru Kenyatta for his remarks at Thika Stadium during the New Year Eve, he continues to receive threats. He further claimed that he is not against President Uhuru Kenyatta and former Prime Minister Raila Odinga's Building Bridges initiative.
The spirit of the handshake should help to redress historical injustices on resource sharing and skewed representation that happened as a result of some people taking advantage of the divisions which we have had in this country.
In what he terms as being at the center of controversy, the lawmaker gave a warning to the section of Mount Kenya leaders who, according to him, are using his name as a scapegoat to gain political mileage.
In any case, I have keenly listened to leaders like Governors Waititu, Waiguru, Kimemia, Kiraitu, and Wairia, and they are unanimous that there is visible development in their counties. I stand guided accordingly, and I cannot claim to be an authority on their counties more than them.
His response comes a few hours after Mount Kenya politicians claimed that Kuria had no respect for Uhuru Kenyatta and that he should use the right channels to air his grievances.
If I want to appeal, and we have a few of the current colleagues here, that they know the route towards development and how development is voted. The forum for discussing development and allocation is in Parliament. It's not in the executive.
People are struggling to make their name through criticizing the president, thinking that you can make a quick name by hitting at the presidency. Let them know that Mount Kenya region is an organized society whereby they look at facts. We are very, very sober.
What has now become known as the Handshake or Building of Bridges initiative is infidelity with what is captured in the very first page of the Jubilee Party Constitution, which requires every true Jubilee member to embrace the vision and the mission of a Kenya for all Kenyans.
According to political pundits, the cracks in the Jubilee Party can be seen, and time will tell if the famous Jubilee Party Tuko Pamoja tagline will support the current hit. And